Okay, Romanian deadlift. This is an exercise that's going to work again a posterior chain, really emphasizing activity in the glutes and hamstrings. Jeremy's going to grab the dowel here that we have. Overhand grip, just outside shoulder width, so just outside the hips is fine. In an overhand position, that's good. Upper body's going to be nice and upright. I'm going to cue his shoulders to stay down and back. So he's going to stay nice and tight through the entire torso. He's going to have his feet hip width apart. So slightly wider there, Jeremy. Toes can be pointed outwards as well. By making sure that he corkscrews the ground, he'll have even tension on the back line. We can show this from the side profile as well. Okay. So again, keeping that tension. We're going to just learn the movement mechanics here with the dowel. He's going to send the hip back, slight knee bend, and keep driving that hip back, maintaining full mid-foot pressure in the foot, keeping that bar nice and close. Finding maximal hamstring tension, shoulders stay down, head slightly pointed down, and he's going to drive through. So he's thinking of a hip back position, hip forward position. So let the hips lead the way. The arms are just holding onto the dowel. Feel maximal tension, and then come through. So I can see he's raising a little bit with the low back, so I want him to cue the hip up and forward, and the hip going directly back. So he's going to send that hip right back, 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 back. That's good. And then drive the hip up and forward and squeeze. That's much better. Gets a little bit of anterior shift there. We don't want the hips to shoot too far forward up top. So he's going to do that again. Hips go back, maintaining that midfoot pressure in the feet, coming down to maximal tension in the hamstrings, and then up and forward squeeze. That's much better. One more. Good. So common mistakes are not being able to control the neutral low back position. So go ahead, Jeremy. So if he's at maximal length potential in the hamstring, so keep coming, you'll see that if he keeps trying to go lower, what's going to happen is he's going to try to get mobility and range through the low back or lumbar spine. We don't want that. We don't want to see movement of the spine during the motion. So he's going to maintain that maximal hamstring tension, nice flat low back, and then he's going to come forward, up and forward. Good. That's it. Nice.